Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would show you how you could create new user accounts in your Mac laptop. This is something that you might need if you want to resolve some issues with some existing user accounts in your system. Let's say for example you lost admin rights and you want to assign back admin rights to one of the user accounts in the system. And this is something that did happen to me in the past. I was changing username and password for my account, and after performing the operation I lost the admin privileges. As you know, if you don't have admin privilege with Mac laptops, you can't really install any new application software. So you really do need to have admin rights to be able to install anything new into your laptop. And this is something that can be frustrating, you have your own laptop but you can't really install any new software. Come on, you really need to be able to do this. In this video I'm gonna show you how you can go about solving this problem. The way to check the current users in the system is to go to the system preference on your laptop. I'll show you. So you need to navigate to system preferences and this window will open. Scroll down to users and groups, and from here you can see the users which are currently registered to use this laptop. So what happened to me in the past was that I did change my username here and password, and then after doing that I couldn't install any new software anymore. Basically, if you want to make any change to the laptop, you need to click on this lock, and then the laptop will ask you to provide your username and password, and this must be admin username and password. If you don't have admin rights, then you can't continue anymore, and it's not possible to install any new software. So I'm gonna walk you through the steps, and hopefully you will find it useful. I'll switch back to the presentation. So I just told you why you might need to do this operation, and here is my assumption. The assumption is that your laptop is not encrypted. Okay, so you need to make sure it's not encrypted either by firmware password or file vault. If you want to check whether it's encrypted or not, you can go back to the system preference I just showed you, but this time you need to go to security and privacy. Okay, so click on security and privacy, and there is a tab with file vault. Okay, so if it's on, if it's turned on, then you cannot use the tips that I'm gonna show you guys. So you may need to make sure it's not encrypted, meaning this is not turned on. Okay, so let's go back to the presentation, and really you just need to follow these simple commands. You don't need to be really knowledgeable with command line. You just need to follow the steps that I'm going to show you. So you need to boot your laptop, and the way to boot it is to click on command, go to your keyboard, and you find the command cmd, and you click on it at the same time with an S button. So you hold it. After a few seconds your laptop will boot, and you will see a command line. On the command line, that's where you need to type in the following commands. The first command, one second, the first command, fsck-fy, what it does is to check the file system. So fsck stands for file system check. Okay, So we are checking the integrity of the file system, whether there are no issues. Okay, so you run it and hit on return button on your keyboard, and then the command line will open again. Then you will be able to enter the following command, which is mount dash uw dash slash. What this command does is to mount the file system. Once the file system is mounted, we'll be able to manipulate the file system. That's why we need to mount the file system first. And then you will need to run the following command, which is rm/vr/db/ AppleSetupDone. RM stands for remove, and for those of you who are familiar with command line commands, this RM is used mainly for removing files in your system. So RM, and then you enter the path to the file that you need to remove. What this .AppleSetupDone file contains, or what it does, or the origin of it, is that every time you install your operating system in your Mac, or every time you run your Mac for the first time when it's new, you are presented with Assistant. The Assistant is that software that guides you through the installation process. So it helps you things like local, which is like time zone, location, geographic location, where you are located, the keyboard settings, and so on. So since this laptop was already installed long time ago for the first time, in order to be able to use the assistant again, we need to remove this AppleSetupDone. Okay, then you will be able to use the assistant functionality. So run this command and then click on done, and then click on return button, sorry, and after that you need to run the final command, which is reboot. Okay, so the laptop will reboot, and then you will just follow the instructions on the screen basically. And on the final moment, you will be able to see the existing accounts, to create a new account, okay, to transfer data if you want to, depending on your needs, and so on. Okay, so guys, this is the end of the video. I really hope you find this helpful. Let me know what you think in the comment box below, and do not forget to subscribe and to like the video. Thank you very much.